Yeah, man. When people say focus on yourself, man, it really is truth to that. There's so much weight in that because we live in a life full of distractions, bro. And especially when you know what your weaknesses are, your vices are, they can hold, they can take hold of you sometimes, man. And you don't want to be distracted in this life. Focus on yourself. Focus on your grind. Focus on pursuing your goals, no matter how small. And I would say set small goals for yourself because achieving those just, especially for somebody like me, and I always speak to my own journey, is when you accomplish those small goals, man, it really does build your confidence up. It really does help you when you do the things that you say you're gonna do, man. The small wins count, bro, and they lead to the bigger wins. You just gotta be relentless and not be scared of the grind because it's gonna be slow. It's gonna be a process. It's not gonna be this overnight success. Like some people, yeah, if you born into money and things like that, then it's a possibility that yeah, you can just come straight out the gate and just boom, everything you have is there. But still, at the end of the day, I can't really speak to something like that because my family wasn't born into money like that. I didn't have no super hard life, but we definitely didn't get to have everything we wanted. Um, but I'm grateful, and I'll say, man, it's um, don't consume too much information from everybody, even myself. If you listen and resonate, like you gotta live your own life, man. I've watched so many videos and how tos of this and that, and that's all important. I do believe because some people, man, you gotta listen to people who are doing the things that you want to do or have accomplished the things that you strive for. Yeah, man, you have people that you look up to, or you take in that information that you resonate with. That's fine, but you dump the stuff that is not necessary and you keep what internalize what is most important to you. Because at the end of the day, man, people can tell you this, they can tell you that. They don't know the context of your life. They don't know what you dealing with. They don't have your soul, your heart. They not walking in your shoes. They don't have your mindset. We all are so different, man. Yet we're the same, and I understand that. Men are men, women are women, and yeah, it is that simple sometimes. But at the end of the day, we all have our own individual lives to live, and people can give you whatever information they want. But at the end of the day, the reality is they don't deal with the people you deal with. Whether we all can say things can, some things are just the way they are, but it's never like that. The reality is, man, you gotta walk your own path and do what you believe is right. Take in information how it comes to you and utilize it as best to continue to grow. Um, but one thing I will say that is a truth is yes, focus on yourself, man. Don't try to rush things. Don't force anything. If it doesn't come natural to you, then it's already a bad idea. And have your priorities straight. Like I've been really focusing on wanting to get my own place again, and no matter how long that takes, I have to stay focused on that. I've been saying it and saying it and saying it. And the one thing in this life, bro, is the biggest thing that we deal with is distractions. Not is losing focus of the goal, losing focus of what we set out to do. Set small goals for yourself, and when you achieve those goals, man, they give you confidence. There are things, bro, and I haven't even said like crazy stuff, man. It's just starting out small. I wanted to get stuff in my car fixed. I did that. I have other things that I want to do that I'm working on that hopefully manifest soon. I won't speak on it until it's happened, obviously, because things can change, man. Life is crazy. But we definitely are on the path to getting those things done. But like I said, I don't mind saying that I'm aiming to get a place. I had my own place before, and but it's been so long, bro. Rent when I had my own place was nothing compared to what it is now. But that don't mean that it's not possible. There are people living on their own, bro. And I'm the type of person I've stayed with somebody for so long. I'm just ready for my own space again, bro. It's just time. That's how I feel. But the only person that can change that and that is up to is myself. Obviously, I have to do what I have to do. I can trust God as much as I want to, but without the action, without the effort, without the grind, without the consistency and the discipline to do what I need to do, it's not going to happen. And that's just the reality of the situation. Gotta stay locked in. Um, gotta stay focused on the mission. Because I feel like when you do those type of things, bro, when you focus on your mission and your path and the things that you set out for yourself, everything else will fall into place. You can't rush the grind, bro. Um, and it's I'm just every day, man. I'm starting to understand it. Starting to understand it. Yeah, I'm gonna just leave it there, dog.